I'll take this. And this. And this. And this. Well, here we are. Mission 8. And I don't know what to do. I'll be honest with, for all intents and purposes, and extra time, I was fully anticipating a death to Virgil, but here we are. You may have noticed earlier in the game that the conversation was rather front-loaded in terms of, topics like talking about weapons, talking about styles, talking about series origins as Resident Evil, things like that. Almost as if I didn't intend to get very far. So now, here I am. Ooh, texture. Not quite sure what to talk about. Just exploring the gut of the sky platypus. As you do. Where the hell am I going? Aha! Oh, come on, you can get by that. Ow. Onwards. May I introduce to you possibly the worst boss in the game, or at the very least one I don't like. Maybe we'll get to him, and I'd rather we didn't. Who the hell do you think you are? Ow! Who the hell do you think you are? See you nothing. Trying to creep up on me with your big stupid pointed mouth. Ow. Wait. Yeah. The things from before, but more naked.
Crazy.
Okay, I press circle to parry. There's a rather troubling thing occurring on the right side of the screen. I've got a bad feeling about this. Ow. You thieving cretin! Stop it! What are you anyway? Sure. It's around this part in the game where my memory on what happens and what comes next is a little bit sketchy. I always remember up to the first Virgil fight, and then it's just... After this... Actually, I'm trying to think. Where the hell did we go after this? I think we end up back at the bottom of the tower. I think. You can end up going back to the bottom, but now I'm just... Yeah, we'll see when we get there. Are we the optimist? Look, the fucking last one didn't do it. What makes you think you're going to? Look at that. You got a bloody perfect parry against you. You suck even more of them. Ow. 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 Ah. Arp me. That's better. Alright, which one of you assholes turned off the goddamn lights? Oh, it was me.
You scared?
Ah, great, here we go. I actually thought this level was longer, but no, here we are. Right. You may be able to figure it out based on the number of health bars and the way this needs to be going. The idea is you need to get rid of these things. And then you get the center part, though I made a mistake by killing both. It's L1 DT. L1 DT is fantastic. So we're in double trigger, which means we get a lot more damage. But we don't have a lot of DT, so... Oh dear. Also... What did we get? Oh god, that scream. Alright, these things are going to track, that's bad. Now... The red one keeps taking the orbs. That's right, and this one keeps taking the devil trigger. So you want to get rid of both? So then it can get healed. So we'll leave you alone for the time being. And what was that again? Oh yeah. That'll be the first to admit I don't like this boss primarily because I'm not very good at it. But I've never really cared on the whole kill two things to get at the... I can't think. At the mansion, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, leave me alone. God, that's... Alright, I keep saying God, that scream, but I'm going to actually fucking explain it. That scream gets used everywhere, but notably that comes to my mind is Time Splitters 2. Whenever you get set on fire, that scream will get bloody played. Jack and orbs. Please hit them. Thank you. And him. Thank you. And then him. Ow. Oh shit, my health. Hugger off! The only thing about this fight is this ends up feeling like a battle of attrition. Like, as long as you can build DT and get this one down, then you're just going to eventually build up your health anyway, so it's just... I don't really like this fight. It's probably the... I don't know if it would be the weakest, but certainly one of. Now, obviously, I'm doing it poorly. You could probably get through this thing in like a minute if you were, you know, good at the game. But here we are. This is the way things be. Ow. Job done. Oh, that's a fucking hard cut. Alright, right, this guy Platypus, and now I think we're heading towards what was once a very tricky boss for me, but I remember eventually getting there. Now, whether or not I still can do it, that's another matter. This is the spiders, isn't it? Ah, balls. Look, I don't know why, but for whatever reason I've always had bloody trouble fighting them. Let's see how this goes. Well, that could have went much worse. Actually, is the boss in this level or is it the next one? I want to say it's this one. Alright, the boss is in some... not much else to say in account of, you know, expecting death already. Looks like I need Trickster to get up there. Actually, I may need a leveled up Trickster. Damn it, I should level up Trickster. Okay, level up Trickster, get you an air dash, which I think maybe require... Actually, can I... I'm pretty sure I can kind of... like, really cheese it, and I think it's just a case of using the guns. The guns seem to give you a wee bit of height. So I need to go up here, redirect, gun... Damn it. Ah! See? Anyway, the boss. Trying to remember now what it is about her. She has a pile of, like, if you get close to her, she has these rapid spinny things, which means Royal Guard will be very handy since I'll just be doing this. Though timing is kind of essential, so I'll probably botch it. Other thing is... okay, I know she has a state where if you do enough damage to her, basically you have to break through essentially armor, then you can deal damage... you. There we go. What do you do? You're irrelevant, alright. Anyway, when you break through armor after dealing a certain amount of damage, then I want to say she gets into a state where she can grab you. Or maybe that's when she's on low health, and remember that doing a lot of damage. In fact, I remember that killing me a few times as well. Ah, balls. I forgot about this weird... I don't know what the hell to call this room. Weird buzzsaw, but not buzz. Holy shit, this is bad. Oh no! Alright, DT. Orbs to the right of me, and orbs to the above of me. I want to say too, we're coming up on the next... Okay, you may have noticed, I have never really used a shotgun. That's because I keep forgetting the shotgun's there, but also that was never the gun I ever used. For whatever reason, I decided... Ooh. Where are you? For whatever reason, during gameplay, I decided to, you know what's better than, that? A big fucking slow railgun. So I somehow ended up, adapting to that, but you'll see it when we get there. I'm trying to remember, did he get it here? Not as in where I'm currently facing, I mean, in this room in general. I'll have to check. I want to say it's over here. You may have deceived me. No, they did not. Alright, here we go. Best gun in the game. Well, that's not true. The pistol's the best gun in the game due to their low damage and juggling. Okay. Shush. No. What? Oops. No, I want... Yeah, spiral. There we go. I always hit this bloody menu. Okay, spiral. Why is spiral good? Well, first of all, I'll show you the fire rate, right? See that? Boy, that's slow and kind of useless, but it is an obscene amount of damage. Now, you may say, well, now why do you want that then if you couldn't take the shotgun? Well, that's fire rate and you're having your jump cancels and all. One, I can't do jump cancels. Two, more importantly, this. You can roll cancel. Also, you can just do this. And because a certain amount of the style meter is built up through damage, basically you have this, then you have the style boost from switching to a different weapon, on top of that you have the damage of this, and then you swap back. It's not a, don't get me wrong, it's not a flawless nor a really long-term sustainable way of maintaining the style. But it's good to get you to where you need to be. Also, I'm going to level this thing up a wee bit, actually get a wee bit of damage, so I get a little bit more style out of it. This is probably the only gun I'll ever actually, upgrade. I'll leave it, should I? Or should I, do I need? Well, it gives you a full charge of Del Trigger as well. That's not bloody lovely. Let's see if I can show off. That's a bad way of phrasing that. Let me see if I can display what I mean with the spiral. Come here, you. Not gonna do it, you're crap. But am I wrong about the stealth thing? I thought that's how that worked. I'm pretty sure that early on, not early on, but the last time I played this game that I used... Maybe it's because it's fully upgraded? I don't know now. It's been a bit. But now we are... See things, we're majority of the way there to my loadout for the whole game. The only thing I need now is Beowulf. I like the punchy and kicky. Not great with it, but I like it. Because it's cool, especially when you combine it with Royal Guard. Also, I should say, it's actually kind of cool too, because... Yeah. Yeah. Ah! I pressed the wrong button! That's Jones, I was going to do Royal Guard and keep I pressed the style button. But anyway, why Beowulf is also cool on top of being punchy kicky is that actually permanently it's permanently displayed. So you see the way there, like Rebellion there on Dante's back. Now if you change weapon, obviously that's going to go away because hey, he's using a different weapon. But they didn't do that for Beowulf, and since it's arms and leg guards essentially, so they're permanently there and look cool. You there? Get down. But oh. There's a Baker Spider that is a pile of shooty stuff. Not looking forward to him. I think he does a pile of shooty stuff. We'll see when we get there. If we get there. I'm getting far too optimistic now. This is going far too well, and now it's going to go to my head. Hello. This is all going to go into my head. I'm going to make more stupid mistakes. I'm going to die. I should just be happy that I got this far and got past Virgil. Although in saying that, next Virgil, I'm going to say that's See, this here, what's happened here is why you don't want, for lack of a better term, regular controls with fucking fixed camera perspectives. Tank controls were made for a goddamn reason. What am I doing? You! No, not you. Hell with you. Yes, I need to use that thing to open up. But can I just run? Oh, no, that's right now. Dante can't, like, go through water. You can't go through water. Oh man, right? Fucking fool. What did you see? A peculiar edit. I wonder, why did this happen? Well, I'll tell you why it happened. Because I got interrupted during the last recording and I couldn't really get it done until now. If you remember, during this last time I was recording, I mentioned, oh, we live in a post-second Devil May Cry 5 demo world. Well, now we live in a post-Devil May Cry 5 world. To such an extent, I have finished it. And actually I finished it just before coming back to this. So this is rather weird. Also, if I sound a tad odd, it is because I am bloody panicking. Because whilst I'm just after done in Devil May Cry 5, this game still feels different. And also I have habits from playing as Nero, which don't be surprised if you see this occasionally. So differences, actually, you probably noticed that the health bar is a little bit longer. That's because I need to get a wee bit of practice in. Because I'm not just going to jump into this cold, because that would be really stupid on my part. Especially since we are about to fight a boss that I had trouble with. I may have mentioned that, probably mentioned that, I don't remember, it's been a bit. Oh dear. Okay, now the thing about this boss that is tricky, and this is where I learned that I should just stick with Royal Guard when it comes to fighting bosses, because up to this point, in the first time playing through this game, I mainly played Swordmaster, which doesn't really help bosses, since bosses tend to just easily get out of your stuff. Right, the thing about this boss is if you get up close to her, okay, first of all, you see those bats below her? That's armor. Ow. So she does that a lot. And that's why Royal Guard's handy. I can parry this if I can time it. I did not time it. Now I'm gonna die. Oh no 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 no! That's Devil May Cry 5. Oh no. Okay, so basically, you probably caught it on by now. Cheese buns. Hey parry. And I tend to use that then to get rid of the armor, so then we can just do this. Nothing should be DTing. All these times are a little bit different. All those, the standard 4 combos, that was supposed to be into the Nulling Stab. But it wasn't. Also what happens here, if you take too long, back here you ginger get. If you take too long, she gets her armor back. Okay, the pause is a little bit longer to get into Nulling Stab in this game. Also, I wonder if it's actually more beneficial to just use the regular attack, or regular combo rather, as opposed to using Nulling Stab. Also, we're going to reach a point where she's going to have more armor, which is actually right now, as you can tell by that big eye blue stripe, and also the fact that she's quite taller. Oh no. What? Ah, but what the hell's this? Oh, my health is considerably low. This is bad. Do your thing. Cease doing your thing. Oh no, oh no, oh no! I am really bad at dodging special feet. You're facing that way, hooray! Hooray for not being able to change your focus after you initiate your attack. I may just keep this on just to get that health back. Yeah! I should have probably got it actually. You fucking get your armor back. Oh no, oh no, oh the no. I think I'm maybe better to do balls, 4 combo. Oh, this is too close for my liking. Uh-oh. Oh, the flashing colors hurting the eyes. Where are you? Also, the thing I have to remember, you cannot air taunt. You getting taller? Ah!